Hi, I'm Tate Parker, and I help business owners and financial managers protect their cash flow, protect against unforeseen financial risk in their business, access more capital, and weather any economic storm. Have you ever walked away from new business because you were afraid it was too risky? Well, here are three quick stories of clients of mine that were able to avoid doing that. The first example is a large industrial contractor that was approached by an international company to supply materials and labor for a multi-million dollar project. The problem was that the customer didn't want to pay for 270 days. He wanted 270-day payment terms. So my client just didn't need the business that bad and decided to walk away. He was introduced to credit insurance, and after speaking with them and understanding the need, we were able to structure a policy that would protect them and allow them to take on that multi-million dollar project, which had very good gross margins. The result is that they did the project using credit insurance to backstop the exposure, were paid, successfully booked the deal with hundreds of thousands of dollars of profit that they would have walked away from had they not been able to backstop that risk. Second example is an equipment distributor that for some reason had always had trouble with a particular company or companies that operated in one location. It was just the building was a problem for some reason. Every business that they had ever sold to that operated in that business had defaulted on their payments. So another opportunity came up for about $400,000 worth of new business. And my client decided just to pass on it. They just had bad experience, as strange as that may sound. But again, because they could backstop the risk and lay off the risk on a credit insurance policy, they decided that if we could approve it, they would go ahead with the sale. We did, and they made a nice profit on their new customer relationship that they would have passed up on. The final example is a food industry client that sells to restaurants. They had a particular situation where they had had payment troubles with a particular company, had backed away from wanting to take more business from them, decided to let us see if we could approve them, and in so doing, they transferred the risk to us again. You're picking up a common theme here, and we're able to pick up that business successfully. So three examples of companies that would have walked away from hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of business, except for their use of trade credit insurance. If you'd like to capture more business that you might otherwise think is too risky, click the link below.